If you want your Minecraft world to look like this with all these reflections and waving water and so forth, then you'll have to download Optifine 1.19.4. Now I'll show you how to do that. It's easy to do. In this video, I'll be showing you where you can get Optifine for Minecraft 1.19.4. And I'll be going through step by step exactly how to download it, how to install it, and how to make it run. But there are a few tricks to get this right. Once we have Optifine installed, I'll then show you where to find and download shaders like I'm using in here to give your world a much more realistic look. Okay, let's switch over to the desktop and let's go over and find out where we can download and install Optifine for 1.19.4. If you find this video useful, why don't you send me a thanks? Little thanks button right down there, bottom right hand corner of the video player. To get Optifine 1.19.4 for Minecraft, you want to come to this page here. I'll put the link for this in the description. And here's a quick rundown on a lot of the stuff that you can do here with Optifine. Two main things are normally done with Optifine. One is to increase the frames per second or FPS boost right here. Also have support for shaders, which is what I was running, and dynamic lights to get those really interesting looking lanterns and reflections in the water, all that kind of stuff. That's all done with the shaders. There's more stuff you can do in here. You have smooth lighting effects. You can adjust your OpenGL settings in here, fog control, anti-aliasing. You can do better snow, better grass. You can have see-through water if you want that. You can do fun tricks like random mobs. You can also do random textures for grass or for water or for any block that you want. A lot of things you can do here with Optifine to make your world look just phenomenal. Okay, but to download Optifine 1.19.4, go up here to the downloads button right there. And you should be seeing the download here for Minecraft 1.19.4 right there. At the moment, this is Optifine HD U13. The number here could change if they do another little mini update on this. If you need to have a previous version of Minecraft, let's say you're on 1.19.3 or something earlier, click on Show All Versions. And you have all of your different versions right down here. But we care about 1.19.4 at the top. Now, don't use this download button. If you use this, you're going to be sent to a page with a big ad on it. You have to wait for the ad to go away before you can get to the download. So instead, click here where it says Mirror, and this bypasses that ad page. Now, you'll still see an ad in just a second. Not a big deal. We can get around that. Okay, click on Download. There we go. Now I'm saving this into a folder on my hard drive. I just named it Pack, and it's where I download things from my different resource packs. So find yourself a new folder or make a new folder where it's easy to find this, and then download to that folder. I don't recommend putting this on your desktop. I always do it to a folder. It gives me a bit more safety and control on the computer. So there's the file. Choose Save. Okay, that's done, and we can now close down this page and let's go over to the desktop and take a look at that folder where we just downloaded Optifine. There we go. Ignore that. That's for a different project. So here's the Optifine. Now make sure you see that .jar right down here. If you don't see the .jar, go up to View and come down here, click on Show, and then Find them extensions. Put a check mark right there. This is in Windows 11. If you're in Windows 10, then just click on the View tab and put a check mark next to Find them extensions over on the right-hand side. Okay, now that you're seeing this, you should be seeing the Java icon right here. If you're seeing a different icon, then you have Windows set up to open up jar files in a different program. And you need to open this up inside of Java and not with anything else. Let me show you how to do that. First, to run this, you simply double click on this. It's then going to install that for you if it's set up properly. If not, right click on this, come down to Open With, and hopefully you'll see Java right here. If you don't, click on Choose Another App, and you should get a big long list over here. And the list looks a little different here on 11 and 10. In Windows 10, you'll see actually more things in here. But here's Windows 11, and there's quite a few. And if I scroll down here, I'm not seeing this because, of course, I'm already showing this at the top. So if it's not up here, you'll probably see it in this list right down in through here someplace. If you're not seeing it in this list here, you can dig a little bit further, and that's choose an app on your PC right down here. You also can choose to always have this open up jar files, click on Always, and then choose your app. We'll just take a look here, click on Choose App. Now this is going to be taking you into your Program Files folder on your computer, and then scroll down where you see Java right here, open this up, go into the JRE folder, into the bin folder right here, and there you go, there is Java, java.exe. That's the one you want to run that in. Okay, now I already have mine set up, so I can just get rid of that. I'll just double click on this, brings up a little installer window right here. What this does is it allows you to either install or extract. We'll be doing install. Now the folder line right here, this is in case you've customized your location for running your Minecraft files in, and you have it into a different location. This is the default location, and I would say 99% of the time, that's the right place to look. So in most cases, you can ignore that. If it is different, then you'll already know that you have it in a different location, and you can then use this button here to navigate to your new location. For almost everybody, you can just ignore this. Click on Install. Let's just first double check. Minecraft 1.19.4, that's good. Choose Install, and there we go, successfully installed. Choose OK. That's all you have to do. That's actually a very easy install to do. Now, once it's been installed, we then need to bring up the Minecraft launcher. Now, if you have Minecraft open right now, close Minecraft down and then open up the launcher. So I'll do that. Now, you should see latest release right down here. That's the last version that you played, and I'm guessing it's going to be latest release. Double check 1.19.4, that's correct. And if you click on this, it's going to bring up a drop-down list, and then Optifine should be your next option right there. So to choose Optifine, just click on that. It should now say Optifine right down here. Now, if you don't see that for whatever odd reason, go up to Installations, and you should see it right here in Installations. It'll either be right here or right there. Let's go ahead now and launch Minecraft with Optifine. Choose Play. Now, it's a customized version of Minecraft, but it still uses all of your existing worlds and all of that. So don't worry about that. You're not losing any of those things. It works with your existing resource packs, texture packs, all that is fine. It's just a different kind of overlay for how Minecraft runs. Now, at this point, you'll be seeing your title screen. Most everybody's going to be having that scrolling panorama thing in here. I have a custom screen that I made, which has different splash text up here, different coloration for the Minecraft. I have different colors in here for the buttons. And of course, I have a still screen back here. If you want to find out how I did any of that kind of stuff, I'll put links for those in my description. Okay, let's come down here to Options, and you're going to be finding most of your settings for Optifine right here under Video Settings. There is something up here under Skin Customization, and that's right down here. This is a new button that was added in. If you make a donation to Optifine, and there's a donate button on their website, you can then download a cape. So they do have that Optifine cape. Okay, let's go in here to Video Settings. Part of this is additional stuff that has been added in by Optifine. Some of the biggest ones in here are the shader controls. We have details down here, animations. You can really adjust these things to real fine levels. You have a quality performance settings in here and some other stuff right down here. If you are going for a high FPS or a high frame per second rate, then you want to be working with the stuff that's right over in here and basically lowering quality down. That will increase how fast the game runs. If what you care about is all that fancy photorealistic stuff with the waving water and all that, then you want to be working over here with shaders. Let's look at fast look here first. Here's quality setting. There's a lot of stuff in here. You can turn on or off your custom fonts, better grass, emissive textures, custom skies, custom entity models. A lot of stuff can be turned on or off. I normally keep most of this stuff off just to make the game run a little bit faster. And then down here in performance, you can adjust your smart animations, your smooth FPS, lots of stuff here, chunk updates, a lot of things that can help your game run just a little bit faster. If you want to run these shaders, just click on this. And this brings up a list of installed shaders. I have all of these installed on my system. Now, these shaders are going to be giving you that photorealistic look, the waving water, the reflections, the trees moving, the grass moving, the lanterns kind of swaying back and forth, the glows off the lanterns. All of that stuff is controlled by the shaders. Different shaders have different looks. You need to try a few out to find the ones that you like the best. I personally like these Silders shaders. I have Basic and Vibrant right now installed. And the different shaders will have different options available. This one has a lot of options down here under shader options. Bring this up. I can control anti-aliasing, colors, fog options, maps, sky and lighting, shading, emissive light. A lot of stuff can be controlled in here for this particular shader. Let me show you where you can get your shaders, and I'll show you where I at least download my shaders, and I'll show you how to install the shaders once you have a new shader. So let's just back out of this. Done, done, and done. Quit game. There we go. Now I get all of my shaders from CurseForge. It's just a great place to find these things. Come down to Featured Games, click on Minecraft right here, and come down and click on Customization right there. And here's where you're going to be finding your shaders. I'll put the link for this page in the description. Loads of pages, as you can see here, but all the best ones are here at the very front. Let me just download one that I haven't downloaded yet. I'll do this Nostalgia shader. I haven't done this one. I happen to like up here the Silders Vibrant shaders. I like this one a lot. Complementary is good. BSL shaders are also very good. But we'll download this one. Just go over here to the download button, click on that. You have just a slight 5-second delay here while the download gets ready. And there we go. And it should be downloading into the same location as you were just using for downloading Optifine 1.19.4. So I'll just choose Save. There we go. That's now downloaded, and we can close this window down. And here we go. Here is the downloaded file. Now to use this in the game, let's unzip this. I'm just going to right click on this and I'll extract all. Choose extract. Let that go ahead and extract all those files. There we go. It's back up again to the folder where that's located. Here's the extracted version. There's the zip, and here's the extracted folder. I need to put this into the shader packs folder. Let me show you the easy way to find that. Go up here to the launcher, go to installations, and then click on that folder icon right here. This brings up the Minecraft folder. And in here, scroll down. You're going to find a location here for shader packs right there. Open that folder up, put this right here. Let's bring this up again. Now all you need to do is just to drag this over and drop it in here, just like that. And that's now installed into Minecraft. You can close that down. We're done with this. Close that down and get that out of the way as well. There we go. So we now have that installed. Now you need to have Minecraft closed when you do this. So shut it down, because when it opens up again, when it relaunches, that's when it reads what's inside that folder. So make sure you have Minecraft closed so you can then read that folder and then reopen it again. Okay, so go over here to Optifine, click on play. We'll launch Minecraft again. Let's come down to options and video settings, back into shaders right here. And there is that new shader right there, nostalgia. Click on that. It's going to switch over to the nostalgia shader. This all looks the same. Let's come down to shader options, see what we have in shader options. Again, the different shaders will have different options available, and this is going to look different. So this is all fine. Profile, we have high, ultra, low, medium. We'll do it at the default high. Atmosphere setting, we can use the sun angle, adjust our clouds in here, adjust our fog settings in here, adjust our water settings. Now I haven't tried this particular shader. I don't know what this looks like. We'll find out. So I'll leave all this at their default settings. Choose done again, and done one more time, and one last time, done. And we're back to our page again. This is the page that you'll see that scrolling animation, normally the panorama. Go into single player and main world. This is my main world that I'm currently playing. We'll open this up and we'll see how this new shader looks. It's a lot brighter than the other shader I was using. We don't have the lamps moving in here. Notice that they're just kind of sitting there. The water has a bit more movement to it, and there's more fog in this one. There's a lot more fog in the background. I probably can change that. Also, notice our clouds are kind of square clouds, kind of that old-fashioned look in here as opposed to that real nice puffy clouds that you have with the other shader. Let's just look around fast over here. Like I said, all shaders are a bit different. This one has just more of an old kind of a classic look to it. So let's now switch out of this shader and let's switch over to the Silder's shader that I just happen to like a lot. So to do that, click on the escape key, come into options, video settings, come down to shaders, and let's come down here to the Silder's vibrant shaders right there. That's the one that I tend to use the most. Click on done and done again, done one more time, back to game, and then it reloads with that new shader. So you can switch between shaders that easily to see which one you happen to like. Again, I just kind of like the look of this particular shader. And I like how those lanterns move around a little bit. I think that's really kind of neat looking. And if you enjoyed this video and you found it useful, why don't you let me know by giving me a thanks. It's that little button right down there, bottom right-hand corner of the video player. Click on that and then send me a thanks. And that really helps out my channel a whole lot and allows me to keep on making videos like this. Okay, don't forget to check out my channel, and I'll see you next time.